I was writing a column today in the Huffington Post about Smule.com, a company which is one of the top entertainment iPad and iPhone applications developers. And I was remembering what Steve Jobs told me about creating great products for customers. It's a secret that Steve told me actually starting 10 years ago when I did an interview with him for Schwab.com. We were talking about the development of Pixar, a new technology at that time, a digital company that was taking a computer business and turning it into a business that people could personally relate to and be intimately involved with the storytelling. He basically said that the best thing you could do with technology is make it disappear. Here's Steve.
On November 11th, 1999, Mr. Steve Jobs, chairman and CEO of Pixar Animation Studios, was the guest speaker on the Charles Schwab CEO Speaker Series. The call was hosted by Mr. Mark Thompson, senior vice president at Charles Schwab and Company, Incorporated. This is a recorded tape of the conference call with Mr. Jobs. Please keep in mind that the views and opinions expressed in this recording are those of Mr. Jobs and are not the advice, recommendations, or opinions of Charles Schwab and Company, Incorporated.
Today, we're very privileged and pleased to have with us Steve Jobs. As you know, Steve co-founded and was chairman of Apple Computer. In the 80s, he purchased the computer division of Lucasfilm, and in 1986, created an independent company under the name of Pixar. Steve is currently the chairman and CEO of Pixar Animation Studios and interim CEO of Apple Computer. Pixar is reinventing the entertainment industry, and we're looking forward to hearing what Steve has to say about how Pixar Animation Studios is going to take us into the new millennium. I know that at Schwab, as with many other companies, they're trying to adopt the technology, trying to bring those two left and right brain characters together in one place. How do you motivate people to work together in that new way?
Well, I think, Pixar has invented this whole new medium of storytelling called computer animation. And Pixar is the mecca in the whole world for high-end computer graphics. We have more PhDs here working on high-end computer graphics for entertainment than anywhere else in the world. However, one of the things that John Lasseter, who runs all of the creative here at the studio and is the Academy Award-winning director, all three of our films with Toy Story 2, actually, has said is that no amount of technology can turn a bad story into a good story. Ultimately, what we want is for people to forget about the technology and judge our films based on their storytelling. And so we have a creative staff here at Pixar that I think is now second to none in the world. Obviously, there are brilliant creative staffs at Disney and elsewhere, but I think ours is certainly right up there. And all of the films that we create here are original Pixar stories. And so it's the combination of those creative and technical artists here that make Pixar so unique, and we hope make our films so unique.